Greetings. If you're watching this, it's because you're considering buying these kitchen shears. I have not yet taken these out of the package, but I will do so in front of you so you see everything that I see and we can kind of explore them together. So let's have a look. They come in a nice happy green box, which is always a good start. Alright, so they have a magnetic backing here. Let's give this a test and see if it is enough to support the weight of the shears, and we see that it is. So this will happily stay on your refrigerator or whatever. So that's a good start. And this is a hard plastic sheath with no well, I guess we've got a hole in the back, but oh, it does have a drainage hole. So if your shears are wet, then they can happily drip out. Speaking of dripping, the shears start out with a bit of an oil funk on them. I don't think it's anything to be terribly concerned about, but it does explain why I'm wiping them off for no apparent reason. Looking at these guys, they look to be very heavy duty. They've got an almost serrated edge to them right there, and they have a truly serrated edge along this edge. So you can really do some damage with these. Not sure. Interesting. There's a cutout here in this blade that I'm not 100% sure what it's for. The directions say after a part used alone can turnings. I can't claim to know what that's supposed to mean, but after a part used alone can turnings. I don't know. I would say that they are very sturdy looking shears. They have a molded grip handle, which is, well, I'd like to say fairly comfortable, but for whatever reason, my thumb wants to slide in this. But there's no, well, like, they're not natively comfortable. Something about the size of this hole wants more of my thumb than is really comfortable, and gripping it like this is awkward. So I don't know. It depends on how much that will bother you, I guess. The handles have these very handy, no pun intended, metal inserts here, which are actually part of the handle, so it allows you to take the bottle caps off or whatever. It's built into the whole mechanism, so it's not going to come apart. Last of all, let's try to cut something with it. This is just a piece of corrugated cardboard, but it does simulate pretty well, I think, some of the common things that you might cut with heavy-duty shears like these, and it's pretty easy with one ply, and only slightly harder with two. One thing I do notice is that when you go to cut, and your tendency is to load the thing to be cut back this way. Well, you get jammed up because there's no actual cutting surface here. This is sort of flat, so you have to cut with the end of the blades like so in order to get the full effect. So that's an interesting. This little notch here has actually caused the scissors, the shears, to become less effective, in my opinion. So that's interesting. So I would call these pretty solid, but not absolutely perfect. They just seem to fall a little bit short of exactly on spot, and that is because of this being sort of uncomfortably large, the notch here, and I thought there was something else. Maybe not. But they do seem very well thought out, just a little shy of perfect. So I hope that's helpful. If it's not, leave me a comment and let me know what else I should be telling you about such things. And until next time, happy shopping.